Hey guys, Russ here. Just thought I would do a studio tour. I've just had a few emails and people leaving comments saying they would like to see some of the gear I use. It's a really basic setup at the moment, but nonetheless I'll give you a little tour. First of all, I think we'll just start with my guitar. It's just an American Standard from 2009. It's had a few changes. The bridge is stock. The humbucking pickup here is a John Suhr Doug Aldrich humbucker, which I've had installed in the guitar. The two single coils are stock. I've had some shielding with foil put behind them to stop some of the buzz and hum, so that's quietened them up a little bit. As you know from my other videos, I've had this warm-off neck. I'll try and zoom up a bit. This camera, it doesn't have automatic focus. It's a Canon EOS digital SLR camera, so just got to do it manually. It's alright. Yeah, so I've got this warm-off neck, bird's eye maple. It's got jumbo 6100 stainless steel frets on it. I'm using Ernie Ball 10 to 46 strings, and also Sperzel locking tuners, which are really nice. And I think that's all I've really done to it at the moment. I'm always doing stuff to it, so it's a bit of a Frankenstein. And then moving on to the audio interface and guitar simulator that I'm using. It's Avid 11 rack. It's got a built-in USB audio interface and also a mic preamp. I pretty much just use the Mesa Boogie patch for all the lead sounds, which it's on at the moment. It's called Tread Plate. All the clean sounds I use the Fender Twin patch, which I think is called Black Lux, which is you know, pretty nice. I wanted to get an Axe-Fx, but I just couldn't afford it, so this was like a third of the price at the time. So I got this, and it does the job. You know, not quite as good as the Axe-Fx, but pretty good for the money. I'm using the mic preamp at the moment to record all the audio for the videos through this Rode video mic, shotgun mic. It's just a condenser microphone. I've got that plugged in to the 11 rack because when I plug it into this camera, it has automatic gain control, which you can't turn off. And what that is when I'm quiet, the gain gets set for that level, and then if I make a noise suddenly or play some loud guitar, the mic distorts, so it's no good through the camera. So I'm having to record audio separately into the Avid 11 rack and then into Pro Tools, which is what's recording now. And then later on I just import this video into Pro Tools and just sync it up. So yeah, that's what I've got to do at the moment, which is a little bit annoying, but that's what this camera does. So it's a really nice camera, but that's just one function I don't really like. I'm using a Furman power conditioner just to clean up the power, because this is an old house and the power's a bit dirty, so you get a few pops and clicks. So everything's running through that. I've got some Dyne Audio BM5A Mark II studio monitors. Really nice speakers, quite pricey, but I don't think I'll be buying any others soon. I'm pretty happy with them. They're just really good for mixing, which I'm still very much a beginner at, but I'm working on it. So yeah, so I've got those. Bit of an overkill, but yeah, won't be buying any more. And I've got an iMac 21.5 inch computer. It only has 4 gigs of RAM, which isn't really enough. I struggle with it, so I'm going to upgrade the RAM on that, just for my plugins and stuff. I've got some acoustic treatment on the walls for to stop the reflections from the speakers. It's cut down some of the echo in the room, which is good. And my light is not quite set up how it normally is. It's 1,000 watts of light. Basically, it's about 10 light bulbs, which I've screwed to a board to make one big light. And normally this shower curtain is hanging from the ceiling, but it's normally hanging over here up on the ceiling on those hooks up there, and that creates like a giant softbox for the light. I've just got that thrown over there at the moment. It's probably going to melt, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Got to fix that up. I use an M Audio Keyrig 49 just to record my backing tracks. I'll probably get something with semi-weighted keys after that, because this is not very high end, but it does the job. What else? This is my old Fender neck, which I've just basically ruined the frets on from overplay. And that's why I've got the warm-off neck, and a refret was just going to cost way too much, so that's why I got the warm-off neck. I've got a few pedals. I've had a lot more in the past, but I've sort of whittled it down just as I'm using amp simulation at the moment. Got a Boss volume pedal, Ibanez TS9 from the 90s. I've got this Sir Riot distortion pedal, which is really cool. It's got a serial number 089, so it's the first 100 within the first 100 they made, which is quite cool. I've got a Graphic EQ GE6 from 1980, a 90s Super Chorus, Fender tuner pedal, and a Boss DD3 digital delay pedal. I've got that running into this PB Classic 50 head and Marshall 212 cab. I really love this amp, but I can't really mic it up properly. It's too loud in this room, but you've got to run it at about 8. Also, for this preamp to work properly, you've got to have that amp really loud for an SM57 to pick up the sound. Otherwise, it's just too quiet. So, one day we'll sort that out. Yeah, so that's pretty much my studio setup to date. I'll probably do another one in a year, as I'm always changing things over, and I'm going to be doing some significant upgrades in the next year to a year and a half. If I missed anything out, or if you've got any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. Cool. See you next time.